World War III starts today. Iran is launching missiles right into Israel. Now Israel's fighting the Hezbollah in Lebanon. They're fighting the goddamn what the hell are they called? I forgot the terrorists are called from freaking Gaza. And they're fighting Iran. It's crazy. This is Israel versus a lot of terrorist groups, and now they're at war with a whole country. Now, this situation, I don't think it's black and white. Hamas, that's their goddamn name. I don't think it's black and white remotely. When people talk about Hamas fading, and a lot of people are anti-Israel, and there are a lot of people who are pro-Israel on it, I don't think it's that black and white. I think Americans are simply stupid. And to everything in America, everything is very simple. I don't look at this as these guys are blatantly bad and these guys are blatantly good. I look at it as they're both kind of bad. So, Hamas started this whole thing. So it's like, oh my God, they're all dying. Look what Israel's doing. I'm like, the terrorist group from a very anti-Semitic, racist, sexist, transphobic, homophobic, evil religion that populates all of Gaza, invaded the country, slaughtered a bunch of people, slaughtered 1,000 of them, and then the country's responding. This sounds like something they would do. Now, are they going overboard? They're definitively doing overkill purposely? Yes. So you call it genocide? I don't think it's technically genocide because I'm like, they're all Arabs, so I'm like, there's Arab countries around them, so they're not wiping out an entire race of people. But they're both bad because of Hamas started, Gaza praised Hamas, they worshipped Hamas, they elected Hamas, and but Israel's overkilling on purpose to send a statement to all the citizens. And they're pretending they're not. They're lying that they're saying they're trying to avoid civilian. They're not trying to avoid civilian casualties at all. Same with Lebanon. They're like, don't let, what was it? Netanyahu was like, don't let the terrorist group be the reason you die. Don't let them kill you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, you're shooting missiles at apartment buildings. You're not going to rebuild those buildings. So you're making them homeless. You know what I'm saying? You're shooting people's houses. Ground troops. This is what soldiers are for. This is why I don't like the age of technology that we're in. They're not fighting wars with human beings. They're fighting wars with robots. And that's a good and bad. Human beings who are soldiers don't die. But civilians are going to die more often because killing other people's robots doesn't really matter. So they're going to start killing each other's citizens. So, yeah. Big problemo. But Iran invading, I mean, they always said the Middle East, that's where World War III is going to start, and it's going to start there. Big problem. And it's a crazy day. So what's going to happen next is going to have allies of Iran, so all attacking Israel if Iran does good. But they were all supposed to attack when, I do think, Hamas and all these terrorist groups are associated with Iran, so if they actually succeeded more, they would have invaded earlier, or they would have attacked earlier, but I feel like this is going to get a lot of people just tag team Israel, and then Israel's going to call on its allies, U.S., and other allies to attack them, and this is how World War III starts. So, yeah, crazy stuff. It's all going to be on that side of the world for the time being. Unless Russia and China get involved, and then it's going to be over here and we're going to get nuked. So, yeah, what do you think about this? Comment down below. Let me know. Craziness.